Lauderdale Garden. I was on and something happened. I lost some technical difficulty. Lost the folks, so I'm back. Was doing a tour of the garden. So I'll wait again to see if anybody comes back on. Thank you for your time. And thank you for coming. Welcome. I was given a tour of the garden when the video just went blank. So let's see if anybody comes back on. If not, I'll just end right here. And thank you all for coming. I'm just gonna end the video right here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. And this is what we harvested in the first video. This is the first video before it got cut off. Thank you for coming. Or thank you for coming back. If you were one of those people who was on earlier and got cut off. So this is our harvest from today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden on this beautiful afternoon. And this is part 2 of the original video. I see that many of you came back on. Well, earlier I was doing a tour of the garden when technical difficulties caused it to go off. So I started a part 2. And if you were on, thank you for coming back. If you're just coming in for the first time, welcome. And this is what was harvested earlier before we lost signal. And I was showing that we harvested kale, some mustard greens. And by the way, this is sweet potato. This is a sweet potato bed. I didn't show that earlier. That's a sweet potato bed. And this sweet potato actually came up on its own. These vines came up from the leftover potatoes that were left in the ground. We call them slips. They came up from leftover potatoes and they just decided to grow. And so we just said, all right, you want to grow? And we don't know what's going on underneath. Hopefully we've got some sweet potatoes. But that's what it is. And here is one of our pineapple beds. And between each, we have some okra. These okras are growing very nicely. And here, another one, same thing. Oh, I see an okra already that's coming up right there. Right there. Wow. Um, oh, and I see some peppers that I need to harvest. These are hot peppers. Two of them. These are habaneros. There's some green ones on it too. I'm gonna leave the green ones to change, turn color. This is I planted some green onions here. So when I'm cooking, I just come in and snip, snip. I'm gonna show you the herbs bed for those who have not yet seen it. And here we have a mini sweet potato, not mini bell peppers. Yeah, mini bell peppers right here with some okra plants between them too. And I already showed these over here. Some of you may not have seen them, but this is a string beans bed. And earlier, before the video got cut off, the first video, I harvested Swiss chards from over here. And back here, we have papayas, plantain plants. This is our guava tree. Lots of small guavas on it. And here in this bed are some lettuce, celery, and collard greens that was harvested a few minutes ago. And here is our fruitful Nesberry or sapodilla tree. Jack Gam Jack Gamma, hello. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your time. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. I'm Marva, and this is our family garden. Let me put these in the basket that I harvested from earlier. These are the greens that were harvested. Swiss chard, collard greens, lettuce, mustard greens, kale. And let me show you our herbs bed right here. One moment, I'm gonna have to put you back on the tripod. Like and sub. Here's a free like and sub. Thank you. It's all free, you know. My name is Marva. Thank you so much for coming. Here is our herbs bed. And this netting is to keep the pests out. So we have basil, some nice fresh basil right here. Nice fresh basil. And we have parsley, some thyme on here. All right, have a good evening. Thank you for coming, for stopping by. We have some oregano. Let me put the netting back. And this is a June plum or golden apple tree. I like them when they are yellow, when they're ripe, like this. They can be eaten green, and you can make juice with them. This is our ackee tree. Let me take you over to the papayas. Here's a young one. Keep going. I think you eventually succeed in this. Thank you. Here's another papaya. Mhm. And this one, we've been harvesting from this. Have you ever eaten papaya before? It's a superfood. And the the shorts that came out earlier came from this tree where I harvested. The humongous one came from this one. And look at this one. We have gotten more than 100 fruits from this tree. Started earlier this year. It started way down here. The fruit started way down here. See another branch is coming out of it? Yeah. And so we harvested all the way up. But now it is so high. Mhm. And back there we have our coconut trees. There's coconut right there. And we have some avocado trees over there. One dwarf avocado right down there. And the big tree right here is another avocado. So this is where I was when we got cut off from the first video after the harvesting and while touring. And this is our bird feeder where several types of birds come by, such as the local blackbird called the grackle. There are the two feeders right there. Let me take you off the stand there. And so we have the grackle that comes by all the time. We have bluebirds, also have doves, and every now and then some parrots come by. Yeah, up to a dozen sometimes. A beautiful sight to see. There are videos on this channel that shows them. Mhm. And in an hour, the sun will set right up here, which is what I sometimes sit out here and watch as the sun sets. And that's what I'm going to do. So let me put it back on the stand and sit here and enjoy the sunset this evening. Good evening from Rowan. I like 6 foot Charles. Yes, thank you. You were here earlier and we got cut off. And so this is part two. I named it part two. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I just finished the rest of the touring. I didn't want to go back over there where we lost signal. But this is where the sun sets every day. Thank you for the hearts. So it's a good place to enjoy watching the sun, you know? And sometimes the birds come too. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Let me go check out these the bird feeders and see what's going on in them. Sometimes the food gets stuck, especially if it rained. I think this is what was happening in this one. Just loosen it up. I'm gonna put some more in each of them. And get the bird food. A beautiful sunset. Kate O'Donnell, welcome. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Just finished our harvesting, and I'm going to fill up the bird feeders now. And we have the sun getting ready to set over here. Tar, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. Appreciating you taking the time to come by. If you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so. Thank you for your thumbs up too. One day this week. Hi Lola. Welcome. Thank you. One day, hopefully before the week ends, I'm going to have a garden trivia game. Let's see how much you know about the garden. How much you know about the names of the fruits or vegetables or trees. Yeah, garden trivia. The sun, look at that, beautiful. The sun sets here in about an hour, totally sets in an hour. Thank you for coming. We're almost at the end of the live. Just watching the sunset now. Yep. I hope you had a wonderful day. So, and getting towards the end of this day, I know many of you are already into the night. So as the sun sets, I want to once again thank you for taking the time to stop by, to watch the video, watch the live. Thank you for your thumbs up. And for those of you who have subscribed, appreciate it. That's one way of helping the channel to grow by subscribing, leaving a thumbs up, a comment, and sharing. And if you feel the need to do more, please go ahead, click that join button and become a member. You'll get exclusive videos and perks. So thank you once again for coming, for stopping by, and I hope this will not be your last time. Hamed, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Yes, if you feel the need to do more, click on the join button and become a member. I would really appreciate it. We'll be able to give you more content. Yes. So come back next time. Oh, I'm from the US. How about you? Where are you from? Where are you watching from, Hamed? Oh, Iraq. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Thank you for your thumbs up. And if you don't mind, go ahead and subscribe. There's a lot you'll learn from this channel. All about gardening. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. So see you next time right here in the Charles Fort Lauderdale Garden. And be kind to others. Take care of yourself so you can take care of others as well. Remember, self-care is health care. Bye.